Hey folks, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time is 3 a.m. here. It's a pretty late night, early morning. I woke up a while back. I'm keeping myself very busy since the morning, and I do try to stay active nowadays when winter especially comes. So it gets me end of the day. It gets me pretty tired, so I fall asleep very early. I wake up very early, and then I go for morning walk. So today I plan to do a few episodes. I don't know how many I can do. Sorry, a little bit of cold. So let's see. So first episode, I want to do a fragrance. It is a big thanks to one of our dear brothers, Brother Tamzid. Tamzid Bhai is Bhai means brother. He is our one of our fellow YouTube reviewers from Bangladesh. He reviews in English, and also he's a collector of vintage perfumes as well as niche. And he is in the community for a very long time. Like I remember since I started in Bangladesh, I have seen him. So they have this whole circle of few friends who collect great fragrances, and he also supports my channel a lot by buying a lot of my perfumes when I put for sale. So thank you so much, Tamzid Bhai, for especially not just supporting my work, but letting me know about this fragrance. So the introduction is I didn't know anything about it. I went in recent times one of the sales in Black Friday sale in one of our retail outlets, and he told me, brother, you should try this. He made me try this, and he said this is similar to two very like one very expensive niche fragrance called Oud Satin Mood, okay, by MFK. And I smelled it. I was blown away by it. They didn't have it in stock that day, but they got it restocked. So thanks to Sandara for bringing it back. So this fragrance has not much review. I haven't seen that much. This is called True Icon by Aigner. This is the brand. This is how people know. But I think the some of the YouTube videos it says it's like Aigner. Okay, so it depends. It's a German brand, I guess, right? So maybe French people say differently. American, British people say differently. So Aigner is a house. I reviewed few fragrances, not many, and one of my favorite remained with me is this one. It's called Aigner Black. Okay, I'm gonna call it Aigner because Enya is a bit different to say. Aigner is more people would understand. This fragrance is discontinued. I think this one has blue, white, different in the line, and Aigner has few other perfumes I reviewed. Okay, so Aigner I think has a lot of purse, like ladies' purse and handbags, which they are famous for. Maybe leather goods. I haven't seen the whole product range, but it's a house that also is a very posh house, and maybe their products are a little bit more affordable than many of the other, like Louis Vuitton, right? So this fragrance is not just like Oud Satin Mood. I got a little bit of whole Portrait of a Lady, which is in my other house. That is a rose-based fragrance. So if you sort of like blend into, this is what you're gonna get. Okay, and this is the box once again. These are after discounts. I think they come down to something like $30, around $30. So this is the box, and they should have reviewed their icon reviews, like there are other flankers in this line they reviewed, but they should have reviewed this. I think there was a review in French or I don't know, but no, not many in English. So this bottle I think is dedicated to their handbags, and this is released for women. Okay, I'll tell you, this is for women, but this is more unisex than you think, and this is maybe more, this is a hidden gem, one of my most exciting buys end of the year. So this is how that looks. This is a sweet sort of a pattern, and it's A for Aigner or Enia, and it says icon at the back. Looks like that. It looks like a purse basically. Cap is here. Their logo. Aigner perfumes are not very popular in Bangladesh. I haven't seen many people buying them. This one house is underrated, I think. Okay, juice color is dark, opulent. So this one, I'll spray. Okay, I have my whole hand is full of perfumes. Let's spray this here. I was excited. This is the initial impression, but man, sprayer works good, shoots far. So this thing, okay, before I talk about it, let it settle down. This liquid to disappear. I don't want to. I had coffee. I'm a little bit, like jumpy because of the coffee that I had, but I'll try to contain my excitement and go slow about it. I can smell the perfume already. It's filling up my room. Okay, focus. Focus. Why this is my one of the most exciting buys end of the year, because this is that good. This is the one of the best perfumes I bought this year, and to think of it, this is one of the affordable ones. It makes me even more happy. $30 for this fragrance is unbelievable. This smells like a $200 cologne. Okay, so take note and go and buy this, right? Not just joking, but when you smell quality and you smell something familiar in a bottle that usually you bought last time for $200, $300, and then there's another designer perfume that comes to mind. I'll tell you as well. That is Gucci Guilty Oud, the black bottle for men, and they had one Gucci Guilty Femme, that is the purple color bottle. So they both had oud, but a lot of berries, either blackberries or some berries, like uh, not black currant, black currant or blackberries, either one. Very dark, fruity tone, which is somewhat similar to Oud Satin Mood. Oud Satin Mood is a very fruity, and the oud is very nominal there. It's more like a fruity, sweet, uh, punchy sort of fragrance, a little bit of a floral rose. So I reviewed like maybe one. Is it Ariana Grande or one of the houses? Let me see. Hold on. Sometimes, I became very old, so I cannot remember things right away. When I can think of something, I tell you. If I cannot think of, I take pause. I do apologize. So this house was also similar to Oud Satin Mood on budget, which was called L'Extase Rose Absolute by Nina Ricci. Check out my review on this one. I reviewed this beautiful fragrance. This is also for women, but this is similar to Oud Satin Mood. So Oud Satin Mood is part of the Oud line of MFK, which is extremely expensive. 70 ml goes for 300 something bucks. I will never pay that money. I'm sorry, I love that. I have official samples of the whole Oud line, but I cannot afford it. So when you get something not as good perhaps in longevity, but the smell, you should try the Nina Ricci or this one. So this thing, once again, credit to Tamzid Bhai who smelled it and told me about it. Total credit goes to him. It's not my finding, right? So when I sprayed this, there's another brother with me because I have a lot of brothers and like followers in our community who know me. And when I go to the shop, I bump into them and they come and say hello and we discuss fragrances. But I was in a wicked rush, so I had to pick up fragrance. I have to go and do some work. So he smelled it on me and he's like, "What is that, brother?" He's not into affordable perfumes. He's more into niche. Like when he smelled it, he's like, "That quality, man, I would take one of this." And he got one, I got one. We had the two left. We took both. So sorry, this is a bomb of a fragrance. Okay, forget about just Oud Satin Mood or Portrait of a Lady. If you are into strong, jammy, fruity rose perfumes, this fragrance, oh good lord, this is the quality you get in a $300 $400 fragrance. Okay, this is as good as the Gucci Guilty Oud, the black bottle that I had. I sold it off. That thing costed me $110. Okay, for 90 ml. This 100 ml costed me 30. So you understand like where this fragrance quality is. Okay, I know many people will not watch it, so I try to make a lucrative thumbnail or a name so people actually look at this. You don't have to buy this. This is not to hype. This is a excitement of finding something like unexpected. This kind of brand I don't expect suddenly out of nowhere they'll make a great fragrance. Maybe the other ones I will try, but my god, this is a fragrance, man. This is a fragrance. If you love those two, Paul, Portrait of a Lady, okay, Frederic Malle, or if you like Oud Satin Mood, this is a hybrid between the two. I absolutely love the spices in there. It reminds me of Mancera Black to Black as well. So definite usage of cardamom, a lot of cloves, different spices, black pepper. So this thing, if you imagine this, the release for women, it's unfair, because this is smelling like more of us would love to wear it. I wore it like heavy on my front, back, and I met few guys, on the same evening. They said, "Brother, your perfume is projecting like anything. It's so beautiful. What is it?" Because now it's winter, evening time. We need something heavy that is going to project. And if you have this kind of weather, this thing's going to move around like a cyclone, and people will smell it around you. And I definitely got noticed by people. So if you do not tell what you're wearing, they cannot pick up. The last thing they'll think of is Aigner or Aigner, this brand. So yeah, I don't know if it's still available, if they're making it discontinued, I don't know. But this perfume, whoever made this and the house, big thanks to you for making this. Maybe I'm thinking to get a backup bottle. Forget about the bottle. If you do not like the handbag design, you feel this is a women's sort of a presentation. Sorry, hold on. You know why I'm coughing? Because I'm reacting to the strong smell. This thing is potent, man. This thing is like Middle Eastern perfumes. Okay, so the cold gets triggered by this smell. So I'll keep my hand away. So I'll finish the video with this note. This is a must-buy perfume. I do not usually say this about fragrance. I always say buy after trying, trust your nose. If you like Oud Satin Mood and Portrait of a Lady sort of fragrances, a little bit of black to black, get this. Forget about the title for women. Okay, this is for everybody. Guys, Fragrantica, please correct it. Aigner, please correct it. Right? I would say this would be unfair if men don't get to wear this or try this. Okay, so this fragrance, you know what's coming up, right? Perfection 10 score for this fragrance. And this is also big thanks to Tamzid bhai. I give you 10 out of 10 for recommendation. Love, love, love this fragrance. You know, it is a beautiful winter fragrance. Okay, but you have to keep it in mind. This is not safe blind by word day. So do not blind by sniff and then buy. Okay. But the quality, impeccable. Longevity, beautiful. Smell, spot on. That berry, the rose, the sweetness is just stunning. It is dark, sweet, mysterious, and lovely. Yeah, in a way you can see the sugary sweetness, but if you can withstand that sweetness, you can definitely try it. And one other thing I would say, in the warmer setup, okay, this is a little bit something to think about. In summers, this will be very, very strong. So unless you're in the AC room, do not apply it in the high heat. You can do whatever you want, but this is a winter baby. This is a winter beauty, right? So for a winter beauty, this gets 10, but keep those things in mind. For the price point, you're going to actually win like a lottery sort of feel when you buy this. I bought few fragrances. You saw I got the Dolce & Gabbana, the one gold edition. Few of the new ones I got budget, and I bought some expensive one, La Mole Alexei, Invictus, a lot of these things. But one of my favorite buys was this one. Okay, so there you go. I think I have done enough praise. Just love this. This thing, amazing, amazing fragrance. Thank you so much for watching. True Icon by Aigner or NEA. Take care. I'll get into the second review, which is another exciting release from Armaf. I think I'm the very first one to talk about it from Bangladesh. But yeah, we'll see what that is. Take care.